to talk about motivation and how fleeting it is. Motivation can get you started, and sometimes it might not even get you started. It only lasts a very short time. So what do you rely on after that? After the motivation is gone, what do you rely on? Well, some people can rely on discipline, but not everyone has the discipline to push themselves every day, and get up and stick to their routine. And quite often, this morning, for example, I got up at 2:30 here in Australia. It's Sunday morning. I got up at 2:30 so I could go to the gym at 4 a.m. to do a leg workout. And today it was a kind of a struggle. It was one of those mediocre leg workouts. So it reminded me of the lack of motivation and how you get through it. Now, sometimes, like I said, if you're strong enough or disciplined enough, you can push through and at least get something done and keep going day in and day out. But not everyone has that kind of discipline to keep doing that. So what do you rely on? Well, for me, I remind myself that I am building a better me, and I remember how far I've come. I look back, and just a few years ago, I couldn't walk. I could barely breathe. I had to start just from breathing exercises before I could even walk. I couldn't walk to the bathroom without help, which was, at the time, just 2 steps away. I was living in a studio. I was renting a very tiny studio, and I couldn't walk 2 steps to the bathroom by myself. So when motivation is low, like it was for me this morning, I think back and I think about, well, it doesn't have to be a big step, but every little step is 1 step closer to where you want to be. I think about the fact that I'm not working for today. I'm working for the future. I'm working for the person I want to be, and later on. So don't be so hard on yourself if you feel like you're not making the progress that you want. Sometimes you might go a little bit slower than others, but that's okay. You just keep at your own pace. And it doesn't matter how slow you feel at the time. Later on, you're going to feel the distance between the starting point and where you are at the next point. And that momentum does build. You do get progressively faster. So don't be so hard on yourself if you feel like it's not happening fast enough. It will come. And I truly believe that if you just keep going, it is impossible to fail. And it doesn't have to be every single day. It doesn't have to be a big giant leap every single day. Sometimes we fall off the wagon and we forget about things and things slow down a bit. But then chase that wagon back down, jump back on, and keep going. The thing is, it doesn't matter what you are doing, what you're striving for. It's not a race. It's about consistency over time. So sometimes you're going to have your gap days where, okay, I don't feel like doing this today. And other days you're going to have a great leap forward. And that's great too. I mean, it's not the end of the world if you have a day off. Just remember that it's consistency over time. And I truly believe that if you are consistent over time and you don't let the small setbacks get to you, you just remember that even the baby steps is still 1 step closer to where you want to be, then it is impossible for you to fail. Okay? I hope you all have a wonderful day. I'll see you again soon. Bye.
Did you know that as we age, our body's ability to repair and renew itself slows down? Stem cells are your body's natural repair team, replacing damaged cells and supporting healthy tissues like skin, muscles, and organs.
That's where Cereal Stem Enhance Ultra comes in.
Users report more energy, faster recovery, and even better brain power. Ready to unlock your body's natural healing power? Visit dcfit.cereal.com today to get Cereal Stem Enhance Ultra.